Hi, I'm Mrs. Weber. I teach 7th grade science and it's so much fun. You're going to love it next year. A couple things about me is I have an adorable dog, Begonia. You're going to see lots of pictures of her, and I absolutely hate cotton balls. Don't you dare touch me.
Hi guys, I'm Miss Divaneri. I teach 7th grade language arts, white team. My first interesting fact is that I am actually related to John Adams and John Quincy Adams, two presidents. Another interesting, not as interesting, fact is I used to own a pet rat named Lucy, and she, I loved her very dearly. She was
So what's interesting about me, which nobody would guess, is I have a basket full of stuffed animals in my room. I've just found them, and I haven't decided what I'm going to do with them, except for to make them sit around my room and spend time with me. So that's what's interesting about me, Mistress Maureen, room 26.
Hi guys, I'm Mrs. Mall. I'm a math teacher on the 7th grade white team. Something I'd like you to know about me is I have twin sons that are your age. They're also going to be in 7th grade next year. Some of you may even know them, Jacob and Eli. Another sort of fun fact about me is I play on a co-ed softball team.
So something interesting. So when I went to Space Camp for Teachers, one of the things that we got to try was doing astronaut training. And they put us in this simulator that simulates spinning, like a merry-go-round, but it was for like the equivalent of 3 Gs. I don't spin. I can't even get on a merry-go-round before I'm ready to throw up. So I did this ride. At any point in time, you could hit the emergency button, but I wouldn't do it because I wasn't going to chicken out. But when that ride was over, I got off and I couldn't eat for the next 6 hours, and my eyes were doing this in my head. It was the worst and awesomest experience ever, and I will never spin again.
Well, I think the two of the most interesting things about me are, first of all, my first name. I don't know why my dad called me Sheena and spelled it the way he did, but I don't think there's anyone else in the whole world called Sheena spelled the way I spell it. And if I Google Sheena, it always comes up as me. I was really excited once I got through to another Sheena, and it was a misspelling of Shemach, some Jewish school in New York, so that wasn't another one. The other thing is that I have had children in 3 separate decades. My first child was born in '79, 3 others in the '80s, and my last was born in the '90s. So I think that's unusual.
Alright, one thing that's interesting about me is that both of my parents are twins, and I'm born in the middle of their birthdays. So my birthday is May 9th, and my mom was born on the 7th, and my dad was born on the 11th.
Hi guys, this is Mrs. Granfield, and you guys are asking me about what do I do in my free time, what's my whole life about. Oh boy, you guys are in for it. Alright, I was born in Deerfield. Grew up in Deerfield and went to Wilmot, the other side of town, the good old Blue Jays, and also went to Deerfield High School, and then I went to college after that. Moved back to Deerfield, and I became a chef and was a chef for many, many years. And then I decided to go into teaching because Babykins came along. So I stayed at home with him for a while. His name's Jay. And then what I do for fun, oh heck, I go home every night and I cook for about 2 hours and have an absolutely fabulous, fabulous dinner. On the weekends, I think most of you guys know, I go to Michigan every weekend, and I garden more, and I landscape the house and go to the beach with the dogs, and we've got 3 black dogs, and hi guys. And so anyhow, they go to the beach and we do a lot of swimming and chasing sticks and toys and all that kind of good stuff. And then we drive back on the weekends to Deerfield, and then Monday starts and we start it all over again for the week. And I'm thrilled to have you guys in my class this year. This is the most awesome class we've had, and we'll remember you guys forever and ever and ever.